Hello! In this video I'm going to show you a game in my Bt-7 artillery, which is a gift tank that you all should have received recently for Wargaming's something the other birthday. And it's a lot of fun to play. It's basically just a Bt-7 with a howitzer, so it does a lot of damage when it penetrates, but almost none if it doesn't. Which means that, well, most people find it kind of frustrating in Tier 5 games because of things like that. Pop round the corner, spot an M5A1, which is a Tier 4 light tank, and did very little damage to it. But, to be honest, I actually kind of like it in Tier 5 games just because, well, it's kind of fun being so pointless that you can just run around and do whatever you want and do what damage you can and just focus on having fun instead of winning, because you're not going to matter anything towards the outcome of the game. Anyway, here comes a Panzer III-4. Put a shot into its side. It does 9 damage. And I decide to run away, because that's not going to end well for me. I have to heal my gunner, because guy took a shot. But yeah, 9 damage to a Tier 5 tank. I'm guessing that the tracks of that Panzer III-4 absorbed a lot of the damage. Here's that M4A1 again, and this time it's not looking at me, so I get a chance to aim. And 34 damage. Of course, the M4A1 is a particularly heavily armoured Tier 4 light tank, but still a bit odd to do so little damage to a light tank. The Panzer III-4 completely ignores me, and well, I've just got to go over this hill and I'll be around behind it. For some reason the Panzer III-4 decides to ram a KV-1, which loses most of its health, and, well, rear of its hull, 20 something damage there. So, yeah, the rear of the hull was thick enough to stop the shells from this thing, but Bt-7 artillery, very thin armour, so I'm able to do 77 damage to that one. Which is why most people find this tank incredibly fun in Tier 3 games. Well, I say most people, I find it fun in Tier 3 games, just go around blowing everybody up. But, I don't know, it's a bit of a challenge in Tier 5, but it has its moments. So, I was thinking I might try and kill that OE experimental, since it was on such low health that I might actually have a chance. Saw a Stug 3, but it goes round the hill, and I figure, well, I'm going to have to go around and try and flank it. But a Marder 2 appears, and well, it's kind of more of an immediate threat to me and to the cap. So I pull up around the corner here and wait for it to come in front of me. And there we go, that guy's got no armour. So I do a lot of damage, and then come around behind it again. Aim for as long as I can. Well, I could have aimed for a little bit longer, but get the kill. Actually managed to kill something. Which is always a bit surprising, really, when you're doing, 30 damage, 20 something damage. But it's working out for us right so far. Well, I've killed 2 Tier 3 tanks. The game's fairly even. My team has a numerical advantage, and we spot the artillery, and I have a very slim shot at it. But, well, the sexton disappeared, and I took the shot anyway. But we'll see in a second. Obviously I missed. And I decided I'm going to go after this KV-1S, which is a Tier 5 heavy tank. Basically, I'm hoping I'll be able to come around behind it and put a shot in, and hopefully it's low enough and I'll get lucky and I'll be able to kill it. That's not the case. I do 18 damage and then I get killed. So that was a bit of an odd game, but at least I had a lot of fun just driving around and did my 18 damage and 27 damage and 30 damage and 40 damage. Well, I did manage to wreck that Marder, but that was an anomaly. And yeah, I'll leave you the suspense of that game. There's a lot of those two rubbing up against each other, but then the OE experimental on our team comes over and saves the day. Managed to get a first class mastery, which I thought was alright. And it turns out I got the 3rd most experience on my team. Which was okay. I think I actually did the 4th most damage as well. It's just all those little bits were just adding up to me having a very good game, apparently. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed your Bt-7 artillery. And I'll see you all next time.